Your loop should now run 8 times. Inside the body of the loop, print the value of the I iterator and see what happens. Okay, we can do that by console.log and pass in here the I. Don't forget the semicolon. So we have here an output 0 to 7 rather. So let's gather what we know. In this part, we know that this is the initialization part. So the loop runs at the value 0. So we start from the value 0. So 0 is assigned to the variable I. This would then be passed in the condition. We know that this part is the condition part. And count is actually 8 because we see here that the count variable with the keyword const has the value of 8. So of course that would be 8. And I would then be 0 because we initialized from 0. So here we start from 0, pass it in here in the condition. 0 is less than 8. That would be true. So we print it out and then 0 has been printed. Goes back to the incrementation to add 1. So this would be 0 plus 1. Of course, that would now be 1. So this would now be updated from 0 to 1. We never go back to the initialization. We go back to the condition. So 1 is less than 8. That would be true. So it would print out the I, which now has the value of 1. So 1 gets printed. Then goes back to the incrementation. So 1 plus 1, that would be 2, correct? So goes to the condition part, update this one. 2 is less than 8. That is true. And prints out here because of the console.log. 2 gets printed out in here. And so on and so forth. So let's revert this back to normal. So it goes only until to the value of 7. So the incrementation, it goes here. So 7 and 8, correct? So 7 is less than 8. That would be true, so it gets printed out in here. And it would then also get incremented after it has been printed out. It goes back here, added by 1. 8 is less 8 is less than 8. That is false because they are both equal. So it would not execute this part because it is false. So we have here an output of 0 to 7. So nice.